Well, hello and welcome everyone to Kenny Bear's Arms. Today we're taking a look at the X Macro Tacops and the X Macro Comp. So SIG has been developing a whole bunch of new lines of firearms catering to all sorts of different people and hand sizes and everything. It's great. It's great actually for the consumer and us people who carry every day and need a reliable, good platform to do so and want different options. But today we're taking a look at these two and the differences. So first off, we're going to take a look at the differences, and then we'll get into like the actual shooting and my experiences with them, as I did get to go to the range and I got to shoot my buddy's Macro Comp and my Tacops side by side, so I get to see like and feel the differences firsthand, right next to each other, side by side. Pretty epic stuff. So let's get into the differences right away. First off, the Tacops, if you saw my recent video, that's the one I just picked up for a whopping $749, and it came with 4 17-round mags. It came with this nice flared magwell grip, and it came with this more tactile feeling slide stop, slide catch, slide release, if you will. For whatever reason, it's different on this than it is on all the other SIGs that I've gotten to play with. And both of them obviously come with the night sights. The Tacops has a longer sight radius because it's not compensated. So it has a 5.6 inch sight radius compared to the 5.1 on the Comp. The Tacops is a little heavier too at 22.8 ounces versus the 21.5 in the Comp. That's probably because the slide is missing some material. And a shorter barrel. Did I mention that? No. So the Tacops comes with a 3.7 inch barrel. I believe that's the same as in the XLs, and the Comp comes with a 3.9 inch. It'd be kind of interesting if the Comp actually had like a ported barrel that used that too, so it still had the 3.7 inch. I don't know. Maybe that's something they'll add down the line. They are both optics ready, cut for RMSC. I got a Swamp Fox Sentinel on here. Pretty sweet dot sight. I love the Swamp Foxes are running wild with the green dots. I love the green dots. My eyes like the green dots. Overall, other than the flared magwell and that slide catch, those are pretty much, and well, obviously, and the slide itself being ported versus the Tacops not, and the 2 extra mags. I mean, that's really your only differences. The Comp, at the time of filming this video, I've been seeing them for sale at $7.99. The Tacops at $7.49. Plus, you get the 2 extra mags. It's kind of nice. So that's pretty much the differences. So that's kind of like the physical characteristic differences. So I did a whole lot of research before I actually found this Tacops for sale. I really honestly wanted the Tacops. I just never saw it listed for sale anywhere until luckily shortly before my birthday. I grabbed a gun, shameless plug there, had one for sale for $7.49. I said, screw it, there's my birthday present to myself, and here it is. And I'm absolutely in love with shooting this thing, but I was lucky enough that my buddy bought a compensated one, so I got to go to the range. We got to go to the range together, and we're like, dude, we need to see what these are like side by side together. Because like one of the main takeaways, like from the compensated barrel, that people were like, maybe you wouldn't want it because it's in a defensive situation, because you're, it's gonna obviously blow gases and whatever else up in front of your sight picture and back towards you on your face, and and I was like, well, maybe that is kind of a negative. I don't know if I necessarily want hot gases on my face, giggity, and maybe it would obscure my sight picture in a stressful environment. I don't know. But after my range visit is when I kind of noticed, like, yeah, shooting it in person it's almost negligible. It's not something you notice. The wild thing that I did notice while shooting the Comp versus this is how quickly you can reacquire the sight picture on the comp versus the non-comp, the Tacops one. It actually makes a difference. I was honestly shocked and taken aback by how quickly, like, regaining sight picture with iron sights on the macro comp. I was like, it's different. Like, it actually does make a difference. I was like, side by side, you notice it. It's not like humongous by any means. Like, if you practice and practice and practice, you could probably be just as proficient with the Tacops. But like, just shooting them side by side, I was like, yeah, this is a difference. Like, it's noticeably flatter shooting. It returns back a lot quicker, like noticeably quicker. I was beyond shocked. I could not believe it because I don't know. I've never. It's different when, again, it's different when you're shooting them side by side, right next to each other, and you can see and feel the differences right away. That was a big takeaway for me. Other than that, my buddy, he absolutely loved the fact that it had this more tactile slide stop, slide catch, slide release, and he loves the flared magwell. He wishes his compensated one had these, but it looks like you can go to SIG's website and purchase these as additional things, but it just obviously adds to the overall cost of your macro comp. Why they decided to change this on this platform, I don't know, but hey, it's something you can add to the fact later. Overall, I am absolutely impressed with both platforms. We didn't really shoot anything past like 25 feet. I think we're shooting at the range of 25 feet at the max distance, and shooting inward. So we didn't really get to stretch it out, and we didn't stretch it out to try it to see if the longer barrel makes a difference at all or not. Either way, I think in most scenarios with this firearm, it's going to be 25 feet and less for most people that are like buying this as a carry thing. The main takeaway for me, though, was either platform you go to, this thing size-wise is so, like, it's barely noticeably different than a regular P365. If you have a P365 and you're like, do I really want to get this? It's significantly, I should say it's insignificant, like the size difference, especially when you're carrying it, the weight wise and stuff like that. It's, unless you got some like really specific instances that you really want to have that smaller platform, I can't see a reason why this one would make or break whatever. Even with the optics on it, it's just, I love it. I'm absolutely in love with this platform. It comes with different size back straps and stuff like that too for different hands. But for me, this thing fits beautifully in my hand. I love the way this thing feels. I love the way it shoots. I love having the dot sight on it. Actually, I didn't know if I would or not, but I absolutely do love it. It just takes some getting used to and stuff. But overall, honestly, I'm thrilled to have this thing in my arsenal, if you will. Awesome platform. SIG knocked this one out of the park, I think. This thing is just phenomenal. Like the Glock 19s that I've held and felt, they're just, for my hand size, I think this is a much better platform than the Glock 19s. Like the Glock 19s have just a bigger mag well, like whole grip and stuff together. I like the size and stuff, but this thing is just 17 rounds in this compact of a platform that shoots this well and this comfortably is unreal to me. I don't know how they did it. Well done, SIG. I'm very impressed with both of them. I love the macro. I love the Tacops. I think they're both really good. Again, completely shocked that the macro comp actually makes that much of a difference. That compensator does work. I can attest to that firsthand. Same with my buddy. He shot both side by side right next to each other because he wanted to see and feel what they were actually like. Yeah, it's a difference. It's crazy that it is, but I absolutely love this platform. 17 rounds in something this small is wild. So hopefully that helps you guys. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or anything you want to see with it. Probably put a link in the description to the original video when I bought it and another video, whatever, when I probably just actual range footage with it too. But other than that, thank you so much for watching and hanging out. I absolutely love this platform. SIG, good job. If you want to send me any SIG swag, cool, do it. And anyway, shameless plugs, whatever, I don't care. Take it easy, be well. I'll see you in the next one. Leave your feedback down below. I'd love to hear it. Love to read it. Take it easy, be well. See ya.
Figure that out. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, that's nicely. Actually, I like that a lot.
You can see that it's got like this.
It's already ready for it.
I think so.
It looks like it is already ready for it.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. Malfunction?
Oh, it didn't lock.
Weird.